BuddhaCEO Quantum Foundation is looking to enhance and create awareness about this spiritual scientific temperament. It means a few things. We are energy at our core, so we are interconnected. We have unlimited potential. My thoughts create my outer reality. So you have the key with you. And so become impeccable with your thought and then work through it.
So you start your day with meditation. If you've experienced some peace and calmness and joy, you feel like you're full inside.
My decision making has become strong. What needs to be done will be done through our intuitions will become strong. This is what I've been experiencing.
When meditation came into my life, initially everything changed. My perspectives. There is a lot of awareness, what I see in myself. And if I see now, it's a rebirth, I can say.
I am also mindful and conscious throughout the entire day. Instead of blabbering out everything, I just be mindful.
With consciousness, I developed what should I talk, what I should not talk. If other person is angry, I am peaceful, automatically that person goes away.
So the way I am reacting to or responding to a situation, the way I'm communicating to the people, this all changes is for my better only.
For me, meditation is like a wonderful gift given by the universe. The life before and life after meditation is completely different for me. So
if you want something done in life, if presence is the answer to everything, you want any solutions to issues that you're facing, because we have challenges every day, right? But then these challenges are not a big deal, to be honest. I mean, the most important thing is that you can change your thoughts.
BuddhaCEO, going through these meditation sessions, I now realize that sometimes you have to take these spectacles, which is having the old prescription, throw it away, and then get a new pair of glasses with new prescription and see the world in an open view.
The aim of the organization, I thought, oh, so this is the right place, let me do it, because I think that's how I can start my journey, because I've already started on 17th of March with BuddhaCEO, but I really look forward to continue for long now, for life.
My health has been improved a lot, and at this age of 60, I'm able to do several things. I have joined for a master's program in psychology.
My vision in future also is to spread this meditation to as many people as possible. So that's why I continue doing meditation myself.
Through meditation, of course, we get more consciousness about us. Our vibrations are being raised every day. We are getting more knowledge all the time because...
So it has been a beautiful journey, but this platform giving all of us a chance to be with people who are not judging.
I've gotten a lot more confident in my ways, and like a lot of my friends can tell too. I like to go into any sort of tests or exams that I have with the confidence that I'm going to get 100 or 90, and it does end up working a lot of the time. When I'm more confident, I do better.
Everybody is a good soul, but it's just that the people, that negativity, you don't attract those. And even if they come, they tend to go away. The meditation kind of I say that it's like a kavach.
Happy morning and happy evening, friends and masters. Welcome to day 29 of this wonderful Renew program, Renew Journey. And I'm Jayashree. I'll be your host for next 4 days. And meditation, a great grandmaster said, meditation raises spiritual quotient. By then the service also. So we live with oneness, abundance and guidance, by Dr. Chandra Pulamarasetti. So welcome you, sir. Over to you. Should I?
Yes.
Yes. So, friends, I've been associated with BuddhaCEO Quantum Foundation since 2023. Yes, 2023. And that's the year when I decided to spend my time in service, spiritual service, and no idea, no clue that I'll be associated with the foundation. But it came in through my dear mentor, Dr. Chandra sir and Vani ma'am. And thoroughly enjoy my journey here. And some of the few things which yesterday I was just observing, or I was just trying to recollect what else I have, that transformation has happened in my life. There are a couple of things, and it truly resonates with all the quotients too. The physical quotient, the emotional quotient, intelligence quotient, manifestation quotient, the spiritual quotient. First thing, for past couple of months or maybe a year, I've stopped stepping on my weighing scale. That's a big change. Otherwise, morning after, at least during the day, at least once, I step on the weighing scale to check, some grams or some. Immediately I have to go on a diet or something, and I have to bring that down. And yes, at the foundation, and manage the programs with the wonderful team, and of course a lot of volunteers, active volunteers. Heartfelt gratitude to each one of them. And so I used to think that, of course, okay, we are in the spiritual service, so everything will go on smoothly. But yes, more than anything, there is an acceleration which happens, and the transformation, the challenges come, and you have a great learning because of so many people there with whom you can talk to and get their guidance, and you learn and evolve much faster when you do this service. And my transformation, yes, first I have, like Gautama Buddha said, first transformation was when I started getting into contact with my inner enemies, or that awareness itself was there. I get what are my inner enemies, and which I was just masking that no, this is not ego. I don't have ego at all. Pride, no pride at all. But very subtly it is there inside. And getting in contact with them, accepting them, and slowly working on it. So that, and the work is still in progress. And sometimes for seconds that might pop up, but the time you bounce back, you pause, reflect, and you work on it. And the acceptance is in abundance now. Accepting what are you, and being my authentic self. That is what is all about. And of course, as a family, we have seen many transformation, especially my husband coming out of an autoimmune condition by meditating alone without any medication. There was no medication, that's what the doctors said for that. And with my kids also, lot of transformation. Yes, and heartfelt gratitude to Chandra sir for giving me this beautiful opportunity to serve at the One Foundation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Jayshree Madam. Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Wonderful afternoon, evening. Welcome to our 5th week of this 40-day program. We call it a beginner program because we want meditation to be taken by everyone who comes into it. Takes about 6 weeks to learn the skill of meditation, to implant a circuit in your brain called a meditation brain, a cooking brain, a social media brain, an Instagram brain, then a meditation brain is there. Means a few circuits, neural circuits formed, everything around it, the way to do it, the experiences that come with it, the benefits that are there. All of it is getting added to it every day. So then we remember it forever, like a driving skill. Those are there for full 6 weeks, would have made enough circuits. We go back to the learning, doing, being concept. And so then we make enough circuit that it is strong, it is thick enough. The brain circuit is thick enough that it stays for a long time. It is thick enough that when we are challenged, we come back to it. We know there is an alternative. It becomes a subconscious memory, a long-term memory, so that it always pops up as an alternative. If you take it, is a different thing. So congratulations for those who lasted, who are not giving up the driving, learning in between. I've seen Jayshree Madam getting her driving license, determined. I don't know, driving is difficult or not, but meditation is not difficult if you just show up. That's all it is. Nobody's failing you. We only fail ourselves. But wonderful to be continuing our journey here, 5th week. We'll talk about a concept today, which is in some level putting a lot of what we've been learning together. In 5 sutras, we call it spiritual scientific mindset. A family is traveling to a valley, vacation. So in a valley, they stopped by. The child shouted, "I'm scared, I hate you." Then it echoed back. He heard back, "I hate you." Confused, he asked his mom, he said, "Okay, say now I love you." And he said, "I love you." And he echoed back again, said, "I love you." Spiritual scientific mindset is to recognize that everything is energy and vibration. What I give is what I get back. My reality is completely by me. there is not only the ripple effect is there significantly. I say like this, and it becomes bigger. There's even more ripple effect. That energy that I release out becomes bigger and bigger. That whatever I wish is amplified. There is some guidance out there which is amplifying, which is there readily helping, because it simply acts upon us, our wish and intention. So become very aware of what we put it out there. Otherwise, it's multiplied, it's coming back, becoming bigger and bigger. Through that intelligence that is always helping. Patriji said every leader who has social responsibility must develop a spiritual aspect of spiritual social responsibility, a spiritual responsibility. Every person, while being taught to be socially responsible, also make every individual spiritually understanding themselves. That's called social spiritual responsibility. It happens when we develop a spiritual scientific mindset to recognize and say, how is everything created? How are experience created? As we'll understand this concept, post meditation, relax yourself, friends, relax your body. Let's go into our meditation practice. We are doing breath meditation. Our goal is to rest the mind. We do this by observing our normal, natural breath. Sitting down with our eyes closed, fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap. As you see in the picture. With your attention anywhere in the nose, observe your breath. And slowly, our mind becomes less and less of thought, goes into empty states. Be in that state. At any time, if you notice thoughts are coming, simply go back to observing the breath. Do not judge yourself that I cannot do, it's too much coming. The guidance is to go back to the breath, not judge the thought. So when you notice that, go back to breath. And then again, start the process all over. If you have thoughts 1,000 times, be ready to go back to your breath 1,000 times. This is called breath meditation, is to emptying the mind of thought by observing your breath with your eyes closed. Relax yourself. Relax your body, dear friends. Dear friends, observe your breath. We are in this powerful group meditation. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to slowly and slowly experience that calmness. Merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience emptiness inside of you, all around you. Allow yourself to merge into the emptiness inside of you, all around you. emptiness is energy. This is the quantum field of energy, the field of intelligence. The field of expansion, the field of bliss. The longer you stay connected to this emptiness, blackness, the more you become of it, and the more you receive from it. this field of all connection, everyone and everything are connected with one another deeply. We are all specks of energy. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, that field of energy, the more aware you become. About this connection, the more whole you become. Knowing your limitless possibilities. Friends, it's truly an honor and privilege to be experiencing this life at this time of history. Many are not so blessed. Express gratitude to all things and everyone helping you live this life, helping you create a new future. You're exploring consciousness for a greater life. Be grateful to your parents, teachers, mentors, to all the people in your life. to everything you use, the technology, the system, the companies, the governments. Gratitude to the mineral kingdom, the plant kingdom, the animal kingdom, angelic kingdom. Gratitude to yourself and to this intelligent field. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What have you seen? Whenever you're ready, with your hands or your eyes for 5 seconds, you may open your eyes. Okay, friends. Hope you enjoy the session. We said this before, there's no limit to how long you can meditate. On full moon nights, we do 3-hour meditation. March 3rd is a full moon. Sundays, we're doing longer meditations. In fact, a group of us are meditating together now every day, morning 4 to 6, 4 to 5:45, India time. Intending for a greater planet, group intentions towards our global conference of meditation leaders. Anyone who has the urge or the calling to be part of a group meditation like that can join. If you know that our meditation is to be in touch with our highest consciousness, intelligence, then you know then at once you conclude that you can spend any amount of time. I said no limit to meditation, no side effects of spending a lot of time with meditation. There cannot be any side effect of spending time with your mother, the source. Spiritual scientific mindset. There is body mindset, spiritual mindset. Body minded, soul minded, and spiritual minded. We're already moving from a body mind. A body mind is saying, this is very limited. This body cannot heal. It is the environment that is causing problems to me. I have very limited capabilities. It takes 20 years for me to change anything in my life. Linear thinking, limited thinking. I'm very limited, and so I have to take care of me, my family. Separate thinking. Body mind is saying, I'm this body, that's all. And so then I'm very separate, I'm this tiny, limited in nature. And since I'm limited in nature, everything is linear, everything work happens slow. A spiritual mind, a soul mind, or an energy mind thinking, either I am energy, I'm not boundary, there's no boundary. And as energy, I'm there everywhere. That everything is not linear. Things can happen unexpectedly. There are many corners, things can come, help can come. So it's not just linear reality, it is a reality that is exponential in nature. And here is predictable, there's non-predictable reality. So then being very open for a reality that's non-linear. This is tiny, this is infinite. As energy, I'm infinite. We call it abundance. Here I'm separate, here I'm very, very connected. This is 3D, three-dimensional. With time, this is multidimensional. The infinite frequency worlds, infinite things are there. I can exist simultaneously in many, many ways. There's one physical body here. There are many, many energy bodies here in energy. This is dense matter. This is permeable energy. So let's understand a little bit of spiritual scientific mindset concept through a few of the quantum physics statements. The spiritual scientific mindset, and which is summarization of entire spirituality in a way that we appreciate through quantum physics understandings, must develop oneness and wholeness or abundance mindset to everyone. Oneness and wholeness. Aham Brahmasmi Vasudeka Kutumbakam. Oneness is Vasudeka Kutumbakam, wholeness or abundance is Aham Brahmasmi, I am the existence. If these two statements are understood, that meditation is helping me to understand these two and then live them, then we are done. When every individual on the planet understands these two, then there is only create a planet. Planet is taken care automatically. In a sense of oneness, nobody can go and then just remove a tree. Nobody disturbs a stone. They minimize consequences. They go into the needs. They recognize that everything is me. As much as I want to experience life, the other also wants to experience life. This mindset is saying that change is always there. In energy, we are always changing. In matter, something seems like we are this fixed But we are a changed personality. Things are always changing, so that we are very, very open. We drop all the rigid boundaries, fixed thinking. No man can step into the same river twice because it's a new man and a new river. Greek philosopher Heraclitus. When you're going to, in the river that's flowing, you touch anywhere, the water is definitely not the same in the next moment. It is something else. So if the constitution of river is by water, at that point, the water is a different, wherever you're seeing it, there the water is different in the next moment. It's flown already forward. Then it's a new river. So our true self cannot step into the same flesh and bones because, our body is constantly changing. Every second, a million new cells are produced. A million old cells are dying. A million. 10 lakhs in Indian context. And so are we same? Then a new cell has come, old cell has gone, the old memory has gone, the new cell is created with a new memory, which is constantly influenced through our thought and feeling that we are new. Our mind is constantly also changing as we are receiving so much from inner and then from outer. So difference. The spiritual scientific mindset is saying that there is change occurring all the time. So we leave the past and we constantly are open towards this change that is happening. Only then there is a hope of experiencing something new. My life is this way. This place, nothing can ever change because 20 years have passed by and everything is like this. It is only getting worse. Impossible for anything to happen. I've been like this for 5 years. Nothing is changing. Those are all fixed mindset. They all are happening because we see in front of us something and we make and profess and we continue to create the same of it without knowing we are the cause of creation. A group collectively thinks that this is how the life is going to be here. And then it must happen that the life is got to be that way for that group. Meditation, we said physical quotient. We learned this in week 2, IQ and PQ. In week 2, we understood in this program. EQ, we understood in week 4. MQ in week 3, manifestation quotient, to experience life. To celebrate life is emotional intelligence with everyone. We have growth and development when your abilities are developed. IQ. You have passion to live and body comes back and then lives is with greatly energetic. If body is not energetic, not healthy, no passions. We go back to basics. We know this. If body is happy and healthy, then you start thinking, can I travel? Can I do this? Can I do that? Passions come back. But of all of this, dear friend, there's a big circle in the middle, which is spiritual quotient, is when I understood greatly, then it is about meaningful living. It's about contribution. It's about making a difference in whatever we do. But first we develop that mindset. In a body mind, we're always worried about survival. In a spiritual mind, we are about expansion. Today, all governments are working only for survival. How to give food, how to give shelter, how to give some basic education. So survival, it's all about survival thinking. There's no spiritual mind is being thought about to be developed. To say there is something greater than just be in survival mode. And the greater can be unlocked. Each and every one of us can do something in a way that's very meaningful. So from developing body-mind awareness, survival thinking, one must go towards and then develop spiritual thinking, expansive thinking. So what is this thinking? Spiritual mindset is everyone is part of me, number one. I thought I'm separate and I am this, that's all. Me and my family is separate than everybody else. But everybody is connected to me. Everyone is part of me. There is unlimited potential in me. My reality is by my me, not by somebody else. I'm not tiny, I'm not limited. I have unlimited potential. And that potential I bring out by me. Somebody is not causing it. There is abundance, there's a limitlessness for everybody. It's not only for me, it's for everyone, it is there. And then there is an intelligence that's helping me. I'm not alone here. Not alone. I'm not just simple bones and molecules. There's a lot bigger field, something bigger is here, where I'm constantly guided and helped, if I notice, if I recognize it. Let's explore each one. The first one is developing a quality of separateness to oneness. We are less matter, more energy. This is quantum physics understanding that every one of us, we are inside or deep inside a body, we are energy. 99.99% of what exists is all emptiness and energy. In that 0.01% is also energy. Quantum physics. We heard this in one of the days, one of the master classes. So then, if an energy, we are just intricately connected. There's entanglement to us, and so then we are one big energy field. So it's called everyone is part of me. So which means that we know that we are interconnected. You and I are not separate. One. I love myself. I have this connection to you, so that I'm empathetic to you. Connection to this nature, I'm empathetic to nature. Connection to animals, I'm empathetic to animals. I'm connected to the field, so then I recognize and make friendship with the field, that anything can come to me. Oneness understanding. We no longer think little, we transform. And that emotional intelligence, what is in it for me? It moves to how can I enable somebody else? This comes when this concept is understood. And it is experienced in meditation every day. That connection to everyone. Is that why? Then when I do meditation, go out and say, okay, no problem. It's okay, that's their opinions. Let me not go and then fight with them about because what they said. What does it matter? Ignorant. The second thing, dear friends, is that the field has infinite possibilities. If the quantum field has infinite possibilities, the electrons and neutrons are oscillating as energy, can show up anywhere, anytime, translating to any experience whatsoever, no matter what your current situations are, because simply energy becomes matter. And so then where is the question of life being very fixed? We recognize that anything is possible. We stop being helpless. We're no longer helpless. Instead, we know that we are hopeful about life because change is possible, because we feel I have the possibilities, potential with me. We empower ourselves. If people come with us, okay. If people don't come with us, we're still okay. We take action, we go forward. Otherwise, a lot of times, no resources, no time, nobody's cooperating with me. I am just stuck like this. People are the one causing me. We're stuck up in our limited, fixed mindset. Nothing is possible. I'm a very unlucky person. All those limiting beliefs come because we think we're very limited. But the field is saying, as energy, first of all, your energy, and that energy has limitless potential, infinite possibilities. And so, dear friends, the fixed mind grows. to a creative mind, a growth mind, an innovative mind, an expansive mind. How much? Limitless. So what can I create? Anything. Whatever the wish, whatever the dream, possible. Which means that we move forward in life rather than getting stuck somewhere. We don't freeze ourselves. It's called paralytic. We become paralytic by not being able to decide. We're confused about many times, don't know whether this is right or not right. Because many times we think it's all, our resources are limited. We're not able to decide, we stop. But here, when we know that we are infinitely potential possibilities, then we move forward. We take the first step. Sufficient. The third thing, dear friends, is this understanding moves us from blaming to ownership. When you recognize that infinite potential comes with my choices, my thoughts, my observation. This is the double-sided experiment in quantum physics. Our observation manifests the possibility. Electrons were energy and become matter, and somebody observed. Observed, removed, and then the electrons became energy back again. So dissolved, the current existence dissolved. So the reality then is created by me. My thought, my feeling, my intentions are creating constantly reality that I'm experiencing today. And so then we take ownership. We don't blame. Judgments, blames, complaints, regrets all drop. What I put out there is what I receive. So then I put out something different. My words are different. My thoughts are different. I move myself into elevated feelings so that's what I receive. My thoughts, my feelings, which is observation, is causing reality so different. So then we are no longer in blame game. And so take ownership of our life. We are connected, and so then we help, we spread that to everybody. Everyone is part of me. So we take ownership. We know I'm infinitely potential, so no limit whatsoever. So we never feel helpless, never feel hopeless, never. Everything is possible to be happening by me. Then dear friends, we recognize that limitless potential not only is for me, it's for everyone. And so then this is developing an abundance mindset to everyone. Abundance mindset means that we stop competing, stop dominating with people. We don't fight for the same thing. There's all conflicts among countries. Ultimately, it's only about resources. It's all about resources. When someone can recognize and think that everything in the world is expanding only and expanding forever, nothing is contracting. Wealth increased, technology increased, comforts increased, lifespan increased. Everything is only increasing. And so where is the contraction? It's only in our minds, in the few minds. Limited thinking, that abundance mindset, because the field, in the energy field, the quantum energy field is ever expanding, infinitely large. And so an infinite field, and in the theory of mathematics, infinity means infinity. There's no limit. And it's always expanding. We know this. Quantum physics tells that everything out there is constantly expanding, creating itself. And so there is a question, and then from the energy, matter comes, so they continue to create. You create. A ball of yarn is there, usually infinite ball of yarn, you create what you want out of it. It's as simple as that, by simply as a group moving towards abundantly thinking to create something. Then you say, hey, can I create water? Of course. Dry, barren lands, many spiritual organizations go into a place where there's no water, but then that's where they live, they're creating, and they're able to generate beautiful source of water out there. Something happens. They have to experiment. Trees and plants flourish when the owners there are talking to them, spending life with them, and communicating with them greatly, they flourish, they generate. You say, okay, it's all dead trees, dead plants, but they actually come back to life. You create. And so, dear friend, the abundance mindset is there, and naturally, then we stop competing, we stop dominating. What is the point? I can create for myself without necessarily impacting somebody else. It's not at the cost of somebody. We minimize consequences in our creation. The last thing, dear friends, is that there is an intelligence helping. If you see billions of macro bodies in the planet, in this field, in this space, are not crashing into each other, are they? There are billions of sacral bodies, are these great bodies, the stars, planets are all there. They don't crash into each other. They just coherently operate. We know this. Our cells in our body, billions and billions and trillions of cells in our body, they're coexisting. A tiny organ has billions of cells and they coexist, and then the organ works beautifully. Something magical happens. But 5 people in a home cannot exist together. Coherence is missing. But we know that if trillions of cells together are operating, billions of sacral bodies are these huge, huge planetary bodies, and then star bodies are operating without crashing into each other. Is it random? One can come to the greatest conclusion that cannot be a random existence. It's not just randomly created, randomly going. Some intelligence must be there. Billions of events are orchestrated by this intelligence in a way that everybody is satisfied according to their intentions. Just how a mother in a family is trying to satisfy everybody within what is available. A CEO or organization, right-minded organization CEO or leader, is trying to satisfy everybody within the group in a way that is balanced for them. Everyone asks something, but then the leader is trying to distribute the resources, or trying to distribute the work and all of it in a way that's meaningful and satisfying to everyone possible. Everyone looks for something, and then the leader responds. Mother responds, all children look for it. But you know that mother is always doing the right thing within what is available. Mother notices what you want, but she'll give you what she has today and will continue to see how to satisfy you as time evolves, as things grow, as situations come. So is the case with field. That intelligence is there. We ask and it responds. But is always paying attention to what you ask, and so then what is required is coming. It's called manifestation. But the timing is decided by the field, but it is there to help, constantly paying attention. That's the only way this whole infinitely beautiful field, the existence is working, operating without crashing and damaging itself. The body is operating intelligently without damaging itself, if only we do not interfere into its functioning, if only we don't limit its functioning through a thought. When meditators, when they come into meditation, remove the unwanted thinking, body heals, and that's why health comes, because we stop interfering. The stress is the impediment of the great health, and the stress is removed, body is healthy. So, dear friends, so the spiritual scientific mindset, when everyone develops, everyone, and if leadership develops, it's great. Then they move to oneness concept from separate. They move to a fixed mind, a growth mindset. They're no longer fixed, no longer with fixed ideas. Fixed is survival. Growth creative mind is their expansion. You always are thinking that way. That is possible. I too can do. You're going to can-do attitude. Blame to ownership. You own. You don't blame. You own. I've got to take this forward. Nobody is coming here and doing it. We don't go on complaining. Everybody is ready to give suggestions about governments. Take a first step if you can. Keep on giving suggestions. Oh yeah, Manmohan Singh ji could have done this. Yeah. So everybody has ideas. Everyone can go on giving. Take the first step. We take the first step. We recognize our words just like that have no meaning. Where there is a solution, we talk about it after we take the first step. We give constructive feedback and we're ready to help. We recognize it. Scarcity to abundance. And then move this abundance model, recognize that competition should inspire us to create more, not to compete, to kill competition. The words go. There's nothing like competition. My friends, my colleagues are all there, and success is my success. I have abundance. If I think that way, I create more abundance for me. I feel desperate because others are succeeding, I create limit for me. So abundance mindset is developed when we come into this understanding, dear friends, and we move from mind to heart. We are in the heart space. We are basically aligned to the field. Something is guiding me. We are developing our intuition. We connect with intuition. And so we make better decisions. We're not alone in our decisions. Spiritual scientific mindset. If everyone develops, and particular leadership develops, dear friends, then we are, and everybody is thriving. Thank you very much. That we wish to see, and then it is inevitable that everyone who practices meditation comes to this understanding, will come to the same conclusion, and then develop these qualities. Yes, Jayashree, madam.
Yes. Thank you, sir. We have an announcement for today. Can I go ahead with?
Yes.
Yes. Friends, it's Monday, so it's book club time. So I'll just post the message in the group. So we have Inspire Book Club on Monday and Wednesday. Today and we have two batches, morning batch from 8:15 to 9:15 and AM IST, and then evening it is from 8 to 9 PM IST timing. So please do join the book clubs. And yes, I'm sharing the WhatsApp group link for the book clubs also, especially. Yes, so you can find in the chat. Please do join and listen to these great discussion from our masters here. So thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you very much, dear friends.
Happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know that.
Anybody who develop this mindset now, please share which way you feel you're changing. And when we change, obviously it helps many people. I know there are a lot of you out there who operate this way. This is not an ideal way, we know it. It is possible when we simply take on this knowledge and meditation practice. Jayashree madam, I would like you to reflect upon how you change in all these areas. Pick one.
Pick one, yes. Yes, sir. Especially from that separateness to oneness feeling. When we hear from someone anything, or they are just blaming you, or they're doing something which you don't want to hear actually. But then this concept comes in, the statement comes in, we are all energy, we are all one. And I remember this Master Goenka ji saying, atoms and molecules talking to another group of atoms and molecules. So when this hits that time, when this statement comes in, then you're completely at peace within yourself. And you understand that everyone are living an experience. We are just going through an experience. And actually it is that oneness. And of course, in my meditation sessions, when I have done little long hours of meditation, I have felt this oneness where you actually experience your each and every cell experiences this oneness. I can't explain that in words. Yes.
Many are here. How many of you have experienced that oneness feeling? Can you put it in the chat? In your meditation, somewhere you feel that you're one. It just happens. Ashok Ahuja ji, some words from you. Dr. Pushpa. Madam, you can say a few words. Yes, what are the comments, madam? Please read out.
Yes, sir. So Casey G is saying, in meditation, everything is one. I see myself in everything, and all that exists is myself. And there is a comment from Sagar sir. Many times felt oneness. And yes, Dr. Pushpa Ji says, yes, it does. And there is of course, comment from Jen IAI. Experienced even today while collecting the experience, felt myself merged within space.
Great. Yes, sir, Manivananji, somebody was...
Yes,
speaking.
Manivan.
I think Jay Shri, somebody, Jay Krupa, raised hand.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes, madam.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. After the meditation, when you take the calls from people, when they say about their problems, I feel I will observe those problems, and I feel very inconvenient, and I think that is oneness.
So you feel connected.
Yeah.
Yes. That empathy comes. We don't say their problem is their problem anymore.
And
Greatest
when I'm
Mm.
sorry, when
Please go.
and I'm in a happy mood and I'm very calm and quiet and I'm enjoying myself. When I hear those comments they are talking, I cannot take it anymore. I want to be the way I am after the meditation, calm and happy mood. But you say listen to other people's opinions. So what is your answer, sir?
So is it bothering you? Is that what I'm
Yes,
hearing from
yes,
you? Okay.
yes.
So we have some work to do on ourselves.
Oh,
When somebody is sharing the challenges, becoming sympathetic means that we start feeling bad about it.
right.
Becoming empathetic means we don't feel bad about it. We connect to it, and then we immediately release an energy, a positive energy, and say, I wish they get better. I wish they gain the strength. So you don't go into a low mode at that point. You recognize that things are happening for them situationally, and so recognize that, okay, my heart is with them, and then I am here thinking, wishing greater good for them, that they gain the strength and they will go through it. You have an understanding, challenges come and they pass through. And so you immediately release that thought and say, okay, fine, everything is an experience they're going through and they'll clear through it. So when an empathetic person is also solution oriented, they're not putting a negative and saying, oh, what a poor thing, such a poor thing, they're really, really struggling, what a bad thing happening to them. We don't do those dialogues anymore. We're doing that, then we are pulling ourselves low. Fundamentally, meditation over a period of time, as you increase our understanding and meditation, will switch us into a different heart-centric space where we acknowledge it, then we are ready to give
Blessing.
for them to heal.
Okay.
When somebody vacates a body, suppose you're going to a place when someone told you, okay, there is vacated body, you have to go. A close friend, a close relative, or somebody, you go there. We don't cry, we don't make them, I mean, cry meaning we recognize, we connect with them, but then we don't pull people down. What a sad thing. How is she going to live? I don't know. I know. Very engaged. It's so difficult for them. And we use it with so much of deep feeling. Do you think it's going to help them?
Nope.
It's not going to help them. You know this. It's going to make them really feel bad. If they're very vulnerable, they make them feel even more lower. Oh, it must be true. Somebody, this great person is coming and saying, it's going to be very difficult for me to live hereafter. Why young people cannot die? Old people only die or what? Very young, very innocent. Why innocent people only cannot die and the other people can die? So we don't know. We are trying to say, yeah, we have to go and then do this. And so we do it. But now with meditation and an understanding that there is no death, number one, we come to great terms with it. Number two, whatever is happening for the best. Somebody is vacating. You and I don't know the plan that person made to come here. And so then, just like that, allowing to save, allowing to feel that, okay, poor things have happened, is interference. So we understand that what is happening is the best is happening for every individual. Third, now the individual, whatever has happened here, is no longer the end of life. That's an experience, and that individual has all the way forward through their thought, if they have the strength to accept and move forward. So that's what we want to give. When you go to a funeral ceremony or in a place where somebody is vacated, the bodies, we go there, with our presence, we must lift them, not pull them down. Sympathy must translate to empathy.
Thank you.
Yes, madam. Yes, Ajitji. Can you?
Yes. Yes, Ajit.
Happy morning, sir. Sir, regular practice of medicine purely creates a feeling of oneness effortlessly. And when you do regular consistent practice of meditation, you start to, involve other people, by seeing their suffering, to help them to spread this word of meditation, and so that they can get a solution themselves. So everybody who is doing consistent meditation is a healer. They all are healer in many different ways. By virtue of their speech, by virtue of their actions, by virtue of their presence, they can change so many people. And I being myself a doctor, what I feel is many mental illnesses, they are coming up, being a part of this stressful life. So people, if they, psychiatrists and psychologists, they should actually propagate this meditation, so that meditation is the best medication. Many simple problems, they don't need medication, because these medication, once the psychiatric medications you are put on, there are so many side effects, and you get hooked up to it. You get addicted to it, and there are so many changes as far as neurotransmitters are concerned. So when this particular solution exists, and if all of us, it's our moral duty to, as a part of this process, we should spread this word of meditation to each one of them, so that that is the best contribution you can do to anyone, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Ajitji. Yes, best possible solution. Okay, is any questions, Suggestion, madam?
Yes, sir. There are 2-3 comments and questions too. Can I read out the comments
Yes,
once?
yeah.
Yes, Andal Ji says, this oneness concept has given me a great realization. It's just like a light turned on in my heart. When I think I'm in everyone and everything, I can feel love flowing towards that person automatically. All negative feelings are washed away. It's absolute bliss. Thank you, Masters, she says. And Jay Krishnan Ji says, experienced oneness during AMR programs, where myself and everyone connected with the same source of light. And Shruti ma'am says, yes, sir, you become selfless with the thought that we are all one. So you would want to pass it to everyone around you. Awesome. And there are 2 questions. Divya.
Before that,
yes, sir.
I was having a conversation with one of the Buddha CEOs. Everybody has challenges. How do we deal with separation? Separation, marital separation. If we are one, first of all, we don't develop enmity with any individual. Friendship has to come. If this talk is understood, if meditation is understood, no matter what, there is no concept of enmity. You recognize the other is the reflection. You recognize the other is consciousness, the other is energy, the other is soul. I never understood. Patriji used to say in the beginning, when I speak to other individuals, I speak to them as if they are souls, not as bodies. Anyway, later this week, we have this concept talking about personal reality explained in the form of reincarnation and cause and effect of karma. The concepts were not given, and we will talk about them. And so, how do we deal with separation? Okay, husband and I, whether knowingly, unknowingly, we got separated. Knowingly, unknowingly. I say unknowingly because a lot of times people take the rash decisions because they're not introduced to what it means to be living together. Didn't know. Our own little minds just flared up and said, okay, now you are creeping onto my space, this and that, and so broke off and separated. Those somewhere could latch onto meditation, looked into the relationship, and then made a conscious choice if they still want to continue or not continue. It's a different thing. In many cases, it ends up to be that they stay together because friendship is developed. No relationship can forever add value. They can only support each other, not necessarily learn from each other. Friendship is that. Meditation develops friendship between people. And so then they stay and then live forever, beautifully supporting and experiencing life greatly. Now, when I separate, what should it be then? Should I have enmity? Carry on that enmity to other person? It's not oneness. We part with as great friends. Some people are able to do that. No matter what the differences are, no matter what the past has been, past is past. Can I be a good friend to you? Only then you create a conducive environment. If there are children that are there who are struggling in between, otherwise, you got to develop that understanding to the children. That person's path is that person's path plan, and your plan is your plan. And so then there's no judgment about somebody's plans. Accept, develop that friendship. I say, okay, you be you what you want to be, I be what I want to be. When you truly take yourself as whole and complete, then you're not blaming somebody and saying, you are the cause of all my troubles. It requires enormous strength. We are saying meditation will give that strength. The understanding will give that strength. It's not an ideal situation. It's a possible, very possible, doable situation today. So when we drop that thought and the notion that it's somebody, this mindset, somebody is the one who is causing me all the troubles, they are the ones who did this, then dear friends, forever we are in that state, forever we are creating that state. You'll not be able to lift yourself out of the current state the more you continue to hold some grudge against somebody, because it burns us, not them. Maybe if they're also weak-minded, it's a different thing. Yes, questions?
Yes. Divyaji is asking how to convince others and family and friends to start meditation.
Two things. Continue to meditate, increase your energy. Second, do not conclude in your mind that they're not taking it after you try for a few times. You try for a few times, come to the conclusion next time when somebody asks and says, yeah, I tried many times, they don't take it. Please don't say those words. Be hopeful, continue to say they're taking it, and then increase your energy by more meditation, more understanding. You exhibit. A lot of times people take on what you do than what you say. So your exhibit, your qualities will demonstrate and say, what's up with me? Okay, there's so much change in her. Let me see what she's doing, he's doing, and I'll take it. Yes.
Yes, and thank you, sir. Kirti Ji is asking how to connect BuddhaCEO to colleges, organizations. I hope the same content will be taught to them. Will it be online or offline? Any POC?
Please answer.
Yes, Kirti Ji, we have a project called Project Inner Edge, which is designed and in a structured way for the students, faculties, and the leadership team in institution and colleges. Aruna ma'am is the coordinator. I will just post the her contact, and you can get in touch with her. I have your number, Kirti ji, so I will message you personally her contact number, and you can get to us, and we have all the materials structure ready. It can be an online or an offline or a hybrid model too, where we have few offline sessions and few online sessions too. I'll pass the information to you. Thank you so much.
And what do we teach there?
Yes, sir.
What content do you teach for them?
Yes, it is based on all the quotients, the structure, but designed as per their requirement, students, and it will be activity based, which deals with the physical quotient, EQ, IQ, MQ, and XQ.
Okay. Right. We'll conclude.
Okay, sir. And there is one last question. Can we take this?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Abundance can be achieved when no expectation and meditation teaches same. Is my understanding correct? Do we need to co-create or let the universe work what is good, or else we'll be clinging to old items? Question mark.
Okay. I think the questions come with respect to creation. Should I intend at all? We do intend according to our plan. I've answered this yesterday. According to our plan, we intend. Each of us have a plan. We are a creator. We have creative abilities. And so we refine the plans. Go to this ashram and then spend time is a intuitive message you receive. Now you go there and then spend time which way? Okay, I'll do 5 hours meditation. You intend. Somebody says I'll do 24 hours meditation. You intend. I'll read books. Intention. Then there is further creation of it. Intentions are there according to your plan. I will build 1,000 pyramids and then people benefit from it. Intention. I'll create a great new technology that solves many problems because I'm receiving a message. Then you intend. Intentions are there. Then the timing of when it happens is not in your hands. So then you drop your expectation on the result at a specific timing. You know the result will happen. You will develop that understanding. Abundance thinking means that I have a right to receive what I wish to have, and then I get it. It is there. It is sure. It is bound to happen. When and you patiently wait. You wait patiently. You do the right thing, and then you patiently wait. What's the right thing? Whatever is necessary that you feel is required to be done. Imagination, intention that people are coming together, changing, and then do little things that are come to you as your intuitive self. Actual physical action we have to do, you do. Go to people, meet them, explain to them, and something else comes to do that. All this is there. So abundance mindset is that first of all, know that everything is possible. Number two, right possibility that I must put out there. Tune in, meditation, tunes in. That constant, somebody is guiding us to do the right thing, right path. That is that thing. Take help, which is then nothing but a plan and a purpose. You'll understand this better day after tomorrow, whenever that we're talking about this law of incarnation, where everything is simply a role that we play. We choose a role and come here. We just need to know what my role is. When I know what my role is, then you fulfill that role beautifully. And how do you fulfill? By doing, and doing is supported greatly by thinking and imagination. It's smart work if you imagine and do, and then hard work if you just do. So that's what we call manifestation. So universe, let universe work with what is good. Yes, universe work with what is good is equivalent to your plan. We are saying you tune into your plan. It's not being something is stuffing into you. Instead with meditation, you develop your, so you wrote a lot of words there. Let universe work with the plan. So how do you know what is the universe plan? Let the universe work. What is good? How do you know what is good? What when you're doing something? That's the connection you're making to receiving the guidance of this is what I need to do. And then do that. Do that smartly. Smartly is to have imagination, affirmation of that coming and then happening to you beautifully. The smart work. That's what it's a manifestation. Okay. Right.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Okay, friends. Many problems can be eliminated by understanding the concept of the chain of being. For example, everything is in this world is interconnected. Yes, that's right, Dr. Pushpa, madam. Thank you all. See you tomorrow.
The light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Yes, I am. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. And I know the light of love is shining in my eyes. I am happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. A little birdie told me that life is so sweet.
Thank you, Priyanka. Thank you, Priyanka. Heartfelt gratitude, friends. We'll see you in next session.